Those sunsets in the Dakotas in the fall and winter, they're nothing short of spectacular, aren't they?
Got him. I knew he was in here. Right there. Got him.
The dogs and I were able to get out to the uplands of South Dakota. It's always nice when you step out of the truck and you got pheasant tracks right away. My Garmin had said that Ace was on point. I was trying to find him. The directional arrow on his collar had been it just wasn't working all that well. I was having a hard time finding him. So I ended up resetting the collar after this, but he was on point here and we ended up getting our first bird the other day.
Right there. Got him. Nice. Shiloh, come. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ace. Acey boy, come. You don't have that bird.
Well, that bird obviously hit the ground with his landing gear. So we went after him. We hunted dead. Took us about 15 minutes or so, but we did catch up with this bird.
Right here. They're both the same distance away, I would guess. Fetch him. Fetch him. Holler. Shiloh.
Shiloh with a nice dead bird find and retrieve.
Alright. Find him, Chase. Shiloh. Come on, girl. There we go. Good girl, Shice has got it. All right. Nice job, kid. Here, Shice, come. Good. Well, it took us a bit. We got him, though. I think he was alive. For sure he was alive because he ran. Shiloh picked him up over here. So that's probably why he lost his feathers. That's some nice spurs, though. Very nice. All right, on the board. Nice job, guys.
All three dogs on point here. Ended up being a nice group of hens. Looking to be another mild winter with all these hens around. I'm thinking next fall is going to be really, really good. At least I hope it will.
On point. Ace is on point right there. Hey, oh yeah. Birds. Right there, yeah. Boy, are there a lot of hens in here. Holy cow.
When we started coming out of the cattails here, you could see that bush kind of on the right side of the screen there. There ended up being a rooster in that bush. I had all three dogs on point here.
Right here. Okay. Oop. Oh, here we go. Oh.
What I didn't know is that rooster had squirted out to the left and was headed towards that cut cornfield edge.
Oh, we're in that way.
I thought that bird would end up over by those 2 trees there, but the dogs kept pulling me towards that cornfield edge. They seem to have that bird pinned here, but it ends up squirting out just to the right, but we do catch up with it.
Got him. Nice job, Shiloh. Nice job. Fetch him up. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Good. Good job, girl. Good job. We got him. All right. Here. Get him. Go. Well, we caught up to that rooster. All right. He was out in the fragmites out there. Hi, Kane. All 3 went on point at that bush. That's kind of where it started. I could see where he was running out this way. And the dogs kind of worked him. I wanted to go over here, but the dogs were working here. Finally got right up to here on the edge of the cornfield. Kind of pinned that bird. He didn't have nowhere else to go. Nice job, guys.
Our last walk of the day in the golden hour. Shiloh ends up going on point here in these cattails just off to my right at this point. You could see me look down at my garment, and I was just starting to step forward when this rooster took flight. Ace and Oliver came in from behind and backed just before this rooster flushed. And as you can see with my truck out there, we didn't get too far from the truck before we got on this bird.
Shadow's not over right there. Got him. Maybe a little too good. Whew. Not good. Fetch. Here. Good. Good. Good job, girl. Here, gift. Well, looks like maybe I got him mostly in the back. Took all of his tail feathers off. I'm gonna have to review the footage. I want to see if that's what happened, or they maybe did it when they were retrieving it. All right. That's it.
We did a lot of walking that first day. Not so much on this walk here, but it ended up being a pretty good day. Since we barely walked any of it, the next morning found us right back where we had finished the night before. We were maybe 15-20 minutes into the day. Shiloh ends up on point, and we pick up our first rooster of the day.
Got him. That's up. Ace has got that bird. I think Ace has got this bird. Come on, kid. Don't you? You got that bird, don't you, buddy? I knew it. Come here, Ace. Ace, come. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Right here. Right here. Okay, he's still alive. Okay, I got him. I got him, buddy. I got him. Good. Good. Oh, that's a way to start the morning right there. Nice retrieve by Ace. Good spurs. Beautiful bird. Awesome. What do you say, Ollie? Good boy, Ace. Good boy.
The next place we walked ended up being a big piece. Really, really big piece. We couldn't get close to the birds. A lot of them were flushing over 100 yards out in front of us. They just knew we were coming. Dogs did end up pointing a hen here,
Okay.
but it ended up being a pretty fruitless walk.
Right there. Yeah. Dang it.
Last 2 hours of the day, we were on another piece I'd never walked before. Ended up with a wild flush off to my right.
Got him. Fetch him, Shies. Go girl. Come here, Shies. Come on. There we go. There we go, huh? Good girl. Good girl. Here, Shies, here. And we put in a lot of time for that bird, didn't we? Here, here. Nope. Oh, there we go. That's a nice bird there. Golden hour. They do not come easy in the late season this year. Not that they ever do. Seem to be a little bit easier than this usually, though. That's been a tough day. Good boy, Ace.
We put a lot of miles on this day. A lot of miles. Right here, as the sun is just sitting on the horizon, you can see Ace is on point. Shiloh and Oliver are off to the right. They're both on point and backing point. And Ace, at the last minute, makes his way over there and ends up on point with them as well, just as the rooster flushes.
Got him. Wow. I think that's the first time I've shot 3 in a long time. There goes another rooster too.
I ended up rushing these first 2 shots. I was behind him both times, but caught up with him with the third one.
He's right here. I don't see him.
Ace with the nice dead bird find here. His Garmin collar, once again, was putting me in the general area where he was, but it was just off a little bit.
Where are you, buddy?
I ended up turning it off and resetting it,
Ace, where
and it
you
was
at,
much
buddy?
better after this.
Huh? Says he's still on point. He got that bird. Won't you, buddy, huh? You're here? Ace, come. Ace, come. Here you go, Ace. There we go, Ace. Oh, good boy. Good boy, good boy. All right. Well, we had to hunt that pretty hard for that one, but Ace got him. Good boy, Ace. Right at the end of golden hour. That sun's still on the horizon. Just a gorgeous day. Mid-30s. Not much wind. One of those late season days you just hope to get out in, and I was able to. This piece is huge. What an awesome place to hunt. Thank you, God, for this day. Awesome habitat.
Sunsets like this, they're part of the adventure for me. Tough to beat.
It's cold, really cold. Actually, it isn't too bad right now. It's about 10 to 2. We're gonna hunt this last spot here pretty quick. Kind of have a long walk I want to do out here, but I was gonna talk about gloves. A guy named Billy who watches the channel had contacted me and asked me about gloves. And it's a loaded question. It's a tough one to answer because everybody is so different. I'll just tell you what I do and give you a couple other options, And if it helps you, it helps you. If it don't, it don't. But I work outside all the time. I've worked outside my whole life. And the Pike Gear gloves, I just picked them up this year, and Wyatt did too, but he also works outside. I think these are windproof. I have now wore these in below zero weather. No issues. No issues with the wind chill, anything. These are good gloves for me. When I hunted with my friend Ron, I had never even seen these before, but they're called the Gun Glove, okay? And I'll put it down below, gunglove.com, thegunglove.com. Ron, I use these, so I hope you're not too mad. If you'd send me your address, I would send them back to you. But anyways, these actually worked really good for me, down to about 15 degrees. I don't believe they're really much for being windproof. It was still doable for me, but I was starting to get cold holding onto the gun, and also just with the wind and everything. But still doable, but I don't know if I would use these in below zero weather. And then the other one that I was gonna mention is Tidewee. Mick uses the Tidewee heated gloves. They're a little thicker. He said that he has no problem getting his finger in to pull a trigger, which would be a deal breaker for a lot of people, I'm sure. But yeah, he really likes those gloves, so I don't know, that's 3 examples I could give you, and hopefully it helps you. And obviously I'm not sponsored by anybody. I have no sponsorship at all and no affiliation with any of these, but I don't mind recommending them because they work.
The next morning, ended up meeting up with Mick. We walked one of our favorite pieces. It ended up being a very windy day. The dogs and I were walking this piece out here, and we ended up getting a wild flush off the edge of that hill just in front of us.
Right there. Got him. Nice. That's a good start. Good girl, good girl. All right. Ooh, there's a beauty there, huh? That starts the day. What a beauty.
Mick was walking the cattails and trying to get to a tree line out on the west side of this property. He didn't know it, but he was kicking roosters to me. This one right here, I knew exactly where he went, so we went after him. Thick cattails make it hard to show kind of where the dogs are, but Shiloh actually had this bird, and we get our second bird of the morning.
Right there, I knew it. Got it. Up, up. Shiloh, where's Ace? Where's Ace at? Right here. You got him, buddy? Hey, let me see. You do. Good boy, Ace. All right. Well, there we go. All right. Number 2. Good job, guys.
Things were happening kind of quick this morning, and I wasn't complaining. It was windy, getting colder, a few snow squalls here and there. Right here, I looked down at my Onyx to make sure I was on track to where I wanted to be. Oliver comes in. He didn't point this bird just yet, but he knew where it was and he was going to. Had I been paying attention, I'd have got my 3rd bird right here.
Rooster too. That's what I get.
Once we finally made it out to the area that I was trying to get to, saw a few hens, and ended up getting on our last rooster here. I do say that this is the last rooster of the year, but it doesn't sound like it's going to be.
Got him. I knew he was in here. All right. Come on, girl. Where you at, kid? Come on, Shies, fetch. Here she comes. Here we go. Come here, Shies, huh? Good girl. Here, Shies. Shiloh, come. There we go. Last bird of the year. All right. Good. Ace, no. There we go. Last bird of the year for me. What a beautiful rooster. They're all beautiful, right? Awesome. Let it get cold now, because that's what it's going to do. It's already starting to. Today's supposed to... Wind is already picking up, and tonight it's going to be around 0, maybe a little bit below. So I was able to hunt 3 days before it. I could hunt tomorrow, but after hunting the dogs and having them be as tired as they are right now, I don't think it's a good idea to subject them to really cold weather, huh, buddy? Right, Ollie? No way. Come here, Shies. Good girl, you are such a good girl, you know that? Good boy, AC. Good boy.
Ended up being a great day. Quick day. And I was okay with that. With the wind and the snow squalls and the temperature slowly dropping all day long, it was kind of nice to be done early for a change. Hard to believe the seasons are coming to an end already. I do hope to get out at least one more time. It was good to get back out with one of my best friends, Mick. Mick's got a new pup this year too, Finn, and Finn did a really good job on this trip.
God intended us to have an overrun again.
True.
And that's Finn right there with his prize. He just came out of the cattails with a rooster.
Sit.